Oops, way too big. Kind of like they got the good size for the diameter of this item. Let's have this be 80. And then let's have the inner diameter be like 3 or something, right? So we want to have a Pokeball be more outwards than inwards. Although looking at the Pokeball right here, usually the item goes inwards, but this one has an outward shape. So I need to find a way to do that. Does it look more circular? Or it looks more... I want to say triangle. Rectangular. Huh. Let's see. How can I get this to work? I'm gonna try something. I kinda want to create a sketch on the surface of this item. Let me go zoom in real quick, look right here. Say I want to try like a giant line out here. Let's make it small. That's way too small. Okay. So I want to make maybe that go around in a circle. Would that work? see. Revolve. Actually, before I do that, let me fix it first. I want the shape to actually have also a slight edge. And when I say edge, I just mean like a bit is cut off. So it has that nice look. Like that. Let's round the edges off. How do I round the edge? There we go. Say that's a good amount. Same thing on this side. And then I'll round these edges off too. But what I'm thinking, maybe make it more smaller. If I just do 2 pixels instead. Or is that too small? What do you think? I mean, the circle's like that big, right? So probably want a smaller shape for the silver lining thing. What's the axis? I want it to revolve around that axis. Nice. Look at that guy. Actually looks kind of legit. Instead of cut, I want to say join so that it's actually a 3D shape and not a 2D shape. Wow, actually looks really nice. I like that actually. I'm gonna save that. Nice. Okay, so we have a circular Pokeball. Let's work on the front. So, what's so special about the front? Well, the front has that circle with a lot of those mini circles, and also has that looks like a zipper sort of thing. So let's create some drafts first. What is the best angle to view this off of? Can I create an offset? What is the offset option? I remember seeing it somewhere. Move, split body, combine, assemble, construct. Offset plane. Let's see, I want to offset it by 40 in the negative other direction. Let's give it out a 45. Is that outside the circle? Okay, it is outside the circle. Let's do 40. Yeah, let's do 40 because then we can extrude it outwards and I think that'll be good. Okay. So what I just did there is essentially Look at this angle right here. I made a square shaped triangle thingy. Not triangle, square shaped thingy. That is in this area right here. Now, if we click this up here in this corner, and then we click on this face, it will do stuff on this face now that we sketched stuff out. So priority, gotta make 2 circles as they want to make it this big. This big. This looks big enough, right? That's 1 circle right there, and then we have a mini circle. I think that's more smaller. I think that's a good size. So those are the mini circles and the bigger circles. I should also make one more circle to account for the shape of the outer circles. So now, if you take a look at this circle and this circle, that's the 2 circles that are going to be going outwards while the rest are going to be going in. So let's just do that. Let's extrude it out. Let's give it a distance of 5 on both sides. Okay, not 5, do 2. So as you can see, 2 kind of has like a good distance for the outer Pokemon frame. But what is lacking is the fact that it is curved on the inward. So we can't do really a symmetric style. We gotta do it this way, where one of them is going outward and one of them is going in. Okay. Make this a 10 just in case. So it goes deep inside the ball. Right? The other one's just kind of hanging loose, so you know, I can't really do anything about that. We'll just learn it later. That good enough? I think that's a good enough distance. Maybe I'll do like a 1.5. So it gives like a leeway of, I think the Pokeball length should be average length. And instead of getting it red, I want it to join. So that looks like a legit Pokeball circle thingy. Right? That looks good. I'm gonna join it. And now I actually see why it's not that good, but we'll work around that. Next thing next, once again, I want to touch the offset plane. How do I want to do this? So I want to get rid of this, not the circle, but the stuff on the in between the circle and this circle. So let's just do that first. Let's just make the circle. I think this might be easier that way. Make the circle, then I want to extrude and make it negative. I cut. Profile plane, I want this whole thing. I want that whole shape. Essentially, right? cut in the, let's say 10. Yeah. So this essentially makes everything flat in the front. Nice. Perfect, perfect. And let's take on the rear. How do I get rid of these? What is a good way to get rid of these? Would it be whole? I've never done this before, so I can't tell. What if whoa, the heck is happening here? So I think I have the right idea. I just need to find a way to implement that in a way that it doesn't cut the Pokeball itself. So maybe I want to look around this angle right here. Let's see. I want to draw on a surface. I want to draw on that surface. Nice. Now, how do I get it to draw, pinpoint the exact angles I don't like? Like if I want to scoot forward, look through this one into the other one, how do I do that? Does anyone know? What if we were to undo all of this? Let's start with the circle first and then work around backwards to get the perimeter. I think that'd be neater. Because I'm not really good with the erase tool, I don't think. How do I do? I guess that's one way to do it. Create a resolution, axis around. No, I don't think that's how I want to do it. Plane angle, mid-plane, plane through two edges, plane tangent to the plane. How do I do this? Okay. How did I do it the first time? How did I select the edges? Oh. This is purely very confusing. I somehow had it right the first time, but then I can't undo Control Shift C. No, I can't Control Shift C. That method that I was doing is lost through time now. It's okay. I think we can just work with this. Construct, offset plane. Let's offset that plane by 40 once again. In the other direction. Now once again we have something to start with. Let's make 3 circles. I think my dimensions were 30. 26. And 20. I think that's the 3 dimensions that I came up with. Okay. Let's extrude these 2. Sided. One side was -10. While the other one was 2. Okay, now how do I get you? And more specifically, both of you go around axis. Trying to click on the yellow, not the yellow line, the green line. Because something is blocking me from clicking it. It allows me to like highlight the red line and the blue line, but not the green line. I don't get that. Kind of sus, if you ask me. Whatever. I guess it doesn't matter anyways, huh? I guess we don't want it to be 360. We want it to be 180. How do I extend this further? Now it just looks like an awkward Pokeball. I want you to revolve around that. Let's give you 30 degrees. Not 330. 40. 70. Okay, so it looks like 70 reaches this, which is good. We want it to reach. Just in case, let's do 75. Nope, too far. 72. 72 is way too big. Do 71. Not everything's inside the circle. We can just combine it later. There we go. Same thing again. Have this thing. I want it to go around the green circle. 71 that way. Nice. Should all be inside. Cool. Let's not touch. Let's join. Okay. Well, we were able to get this Pokeball shape. Nicely done. Now we just need to make those mini circles on the inside. And then find a way to make the zippers. And then we can call it, I think. But let's experiment. Okay, so I want to make something on this plane. I wanted to make a mini circle. How big should the circle be? I think that's a good enough size. Maybe a bit bigger, but you know, I think it's really okay. I want to make this circle go around this circle. It doesn't let me click the green lines. How do I get it to go around the green line? That's what I want to know. Because I don't want to be drawing like 100 circles. Unless I have to. Why can't I rotate you? This is not good. My whole plan was strategized around trying to rotate around this line. Nope, still doesn't work. Is there a rotate option? Ooh, actually, that might be interesting. Let me create some lines. And degrees. Let's see. I want to make some construction line. 10, 10, right. New construction line, center, 20, 10. Okay. So the reason why I create construction line because I saw this mirror option. What if I mirror this object? And I mirror it through this line. There it is. Right? And now I just mirror this again. But this time, go from this circle to this line right there. Boom. Another circle. Although I don't think 10 was probably the correct answer for that. Let's do undo, 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 undo. So we have the concept out of the way. Let's actually do the work. 0. I want to do it at 45 degrees. So I divide by 2. Right? Because then I'll be halfway, and then I want another one halfway through that one. So that's 10. 45 divided by 4. There we go. So as you can see, it's not 20 and 10, but it's more like 22.5 and 11.25. That's probably where the good stuff is. The good numbers. To make it fully symmetrical, that's what we gotta do. Can we add a circle in between that? Or is that too messy, you think? You know what? Instead of 45, let's do 30s and 60s and add something in between them. Ten, 50. Divide by 10. Think 10, 30. If I did 15 divided by 2, it should have been 15 divided by 3, right? Because you're trying to... You want something in between those, right? So it's actually 15 Divide by 3. There's too many lines to keep track of. And I want this. I want it to be offset by 30. Nice. I want this to be offset by this line right here. Okay, that's too close. Okay, so 30 is a no-go. But 30 divided by 2 is okay. Let's try that. I think that's actually not too bad. What was this? 15 divided by 2? If I do a line at 15, I can now do a mirror. Two birds, one stone situation. Although I don't really think it's two birds, one stone, because yeah, the circles just overlap each other, right? Makes sense, logically. And then I'll mirror that again. This time I'll try to go for all 3 of these shapes. We'll try to go to mirror this line. Perfect. It's actually going pretty well. Considering that I'm like botching this on the go. Okay, let's do one more last circle line. I want to go from there to there. Go back to there. Go there. Let's make that 10. Let's make that angle 15. Although it should have been 15 divided by 2. So let's do that quick. Okay. Once again, we're doing the mirroring technique. For some reason, it's not letting me mirror this circle there. I wonder what's up. Oh, it is not letting me mirror that. So I'm just gonna do a shortcut and double mirror, because for some reason it didn't let me mirror this shape in top right there. So it's gonna delete that. Can't even delete it. Okay, never mind then. But it looks like we have a good system going on. We can now use all these shapes to mirror. This line. And it should be nice. Just like that. Let's mirror one more time. Have this, have this, have this. All these. Mirror this line. And voila. We have the perfect circle, concentric circles that we've been trying to get to. Now all we gotta do is extrude every single one of these circles. It's gonna look fabulous. And just like that, we have the circles around the Pokeballs. That was interesting experiment, that's for sure. What? Why is there one left? What? Huh? Huh? Why is there one left? What? I forget to circle that circle. I guess I just forgot that one spot for some reason. Okay. Kind of odd, but I'll take it. Okay. So the next thing I want to do is to cut a line from here to there. Probably should have drawn from this line right over here. All the way. That line. Okay. Now that I have that reference line, I can draw from that point and reference it to the other line. And that looks like it's equal distance. 0.2, 0.4. Nice. Okay, so that's the distance from there to there. That's what I'm going to use for this side. The reason why I want to do that is, once again, I want to extract this thing a bit so that it has a similar matching shape to this. And so to do that, I gotta extrude it negatively for, let's see, 0.5. Let's do that. Oh, that's huge. I think 0.2 is good enough. Yeah, I think that's like the decent correct size of the cut. Okay. So just a quick preview. This is the Pokeball that we have now, and this is the one that we're trying to get to. Not too bad. Now we just gotta get this front thing, and then we gotta get the top thing, and then we'll be golden. I want to think about what I want to do first. But first thing first, let's save. Crucial part to anything is to save. Otherwise, it would be a bad sign if I didn't save. Pokeball version 1. Let's see, what can we do about this shape? I want to say I want to tackle the bottom. Let's do the front thing first, just because it seems easier. Let's draw something out. Okay, looks like the bottom has this kind of clip shape thing. Trying to decide how big I should make this. Okay. A circle there, and then the last line. Actually, instead of doing that, let's mirror. Let's use the new technique that we've learned, the mirror. There we go. So now this is that top part. And once again, let's use our new technique that we've learned. First thing first, I gotta make a line from there to there so that we know there's where we want it to mirror. Now let's mirror. Line. Perfect. Oh, I need another line right here. That's why I was like, why is it not registering? There we go. Now we have these shapes. And actually, ooh, I do want to add that mini thing in the bottom too. It looks like it's bigger than a few circles, so let's make it pretty big. Okay. Now I have everything I need. Let's do some circles, highlighting. And now let's extract. And by extract, I mean extrude. I think this is like a 2mm thing. Does that look big enough? I think that's a good size. Let's do 2.5 to make sure that it's going pretty well. There we go. That looks nice, right? Now he's gonna add that clip at the end. Again, once again, let's go over here. Let's work on this lane. I don't know how big to make this because I don't know how big the circle is gonna be. So I'm just gonna draw a line right there. Yeah, I think that's good enough size. Let's do a circle. So the zipper thing actually goes behind, and by behind I mean like further than that. So I'm trying to think if I want to do that thing or do I want to do a different angle shape. I actually never used this before, so that's kind of cool. But now let's create ovals instead. Ellipse. Ellipse. I think that might be a better use for that. This actually looks not too bad. Although I rather would shift it down if I can. Because that looks way too far, right? Alright, he's gotta make some lines because I think the box isn't registering with the thing. Yeah, it's not like registering like, hey, this is a different item. So now we register these items. Gotta unregister that right there. What was the midpoint of this? Okay, found the midpoint. Kind of a cheats way to do it, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's review what we've done just now. I want to make sure that all the angles are sorted out nice and sweet. We have some nice angles over here. Okay, now what shapes do I want? I want this shape. I want this mini shape. This shape. This mini shape. These shapes. I want the outside of these circles. I want to include this and then exclude this. Do I have to redraw it to not include it? I do. I do, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay. So once again, I want this shape. I want this. I want you. 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 You. And you. You. I want all of you to do 1 millimeter if I can. Let's do 2. There we go. Now as you guys can see, I have that collapsible look of the Pokeball. Let's save that. And then last, what else can we do? Huh? We gotta get to the top. So to get to the top, I will extrude like I've always done. The first thing first, we gotta do an offset plane. I want to offset that by 40. We can have something to touch like that. Now we do this, click that. Now we're looking to the top. Nice. Easy does it. I think I want circle. Does that circle look smaller than the other circle? It looks like about the same size as like the big circle. So I'm gonna set this off. Now how do I get the mini things on the side? I guess I'll worry about that later, huh? Let's extrude this first. $20 millimeter, if only. Excited. Well, the first thing I said is -10. That's what I've always done, and this one I want it to be. Wait, what? I want it to be a 2. No. to be a cut. I want it to be a nice extension. And then we'll do this method called chamfer. So what chamfer does is that it makes a giant slice on an angle, which is what we kind of want because this thing kind of at an angle already. See that? So that's the angle that we kind of want, but we don't want equal distance. Seems like that's a pretty steep angle though, so we're trying to get it at a nice. That kind of angle, I would say. How does that look? Honestly, not bad. I say that's a passable project. Huh. I accidentally messed something around. I got a bit of an error, so I'm just gonna fix that real quick. Okay, I'm just gonna accept that. Nice. Our Pokeball is going pretty well. The question is, how do I make those weird thingies? Because once I make those weird thingies, I think I'm good. Let's go back to our drafting. Once again, I'll offset this plane by 40. Just to get a good starting angle. Let's work on this. So I know it looks like it's a circle. Can I shoot it into a circle and then go for a plane after? Is that logical sense? I don't know what I'm doing make any sense right now, but I'm gonna go for it. Okay. I'm gonna draw those sweet 45-degree angles. Because then you guys know what it is, the mirror technique, right? Okay. It's not registering that as a line. I want to mirror this. Looks like that. Nice. And then I'll redo that again. And then I say I want to mirror. What do I want to mirror? I want to mirror this one. Wait, what? Oh, it's not 45 degrees. There we go. Just mirror those stuff. Nice, nice, nice. We did a good job, I would say. Now's the challenging part. Gotta figure out how we can incorporate all these shapes together into one cohesive unit. Because for some reason this thing does not like to register this angle as an actual object. Okay, extrude what I want. I want this extruded for 1 millimeter. Ooh. Interesting. So that kind of does look like it, but the edge on the top doesn't really look like it wants to curve inwards. So what I'm thinking of doing is maybe do it like this short and have a way to angle it in at the end. Is that a smart way to do this? Oh well. I've made my decision. So I want to have that angle be inward. How do I get you to do what I want? Let's extrude this up a bit higher, just so I can. Yeah, but it looks like nicer, I guess. The heck is this? Oh, and I guess one thing I should have noticed, because I made it so low, there's a whole gap right there. In a real Pokemon, it probably doesn't matter, but kinda bother. See, now I can do this. This was a brilliant idea. I just made that thing too big, I think. Yeah, I should extend this higher a bit. But it looks good. Okay, let me extrude this up real quick so that I have a shape before it kills it. Once again, I got a chain for it so that it accounts for that shape. Okay. So now that the shape has been established, the line has been established. Let's rotate this thing. That looks like it, right? It's not gonna be exact match because I didn't do it well enough the first time, but I say this is good enough for my intended purposes. good enough. And last but not least, what do you guys think? Does that look like the original Pokeball from Arceus? I say the similarities are definitely there. I do want to test this against like what people think this should look like, but it's fine. Overall, not bad for an hour's work. I actually do want to print this out now just because of how much work I put into it. But will it hold up is the real question. It honestly seems really fun. But yeah, I guess I'll print this out and I'll let you guys know how it went, because I actually do want to see how this turns out. But with that, I guess I should stop for the night because it is 2:30 a.m. here. I must pause this out, print it out, and I'll let you guys know next time. I hope everyone has a good night, and I will see you guys all next time. Good night.